Hello and welcome to Lease a Field, or no wait, farming simulator, yeah, where we just lease the big field in hopes of getting some good money out of it. But first we need to refill this because I think it will empty even this one, or maybe get very close to it, because we leased a very big field. And it's right next to our farm. This big field 23 is now on a lease contract. Let's see. So we get it all out. Okay. There we go. And we ask him to drive now, so he'll go and put that in our silo. And then this harvest is done. There we go. Park it. Put it in there. And there we go. There we go. We are taking over, parking this dirty trailer, and I think we need to go and get... We need to go and get a bigger fertilizer, because the one we have is too small. So I think that's going to have to change. We are going up to the Amazon thing. And that's kinda it. And then we are going to part with this one. I think once we emptied it, we're going to go to the shop and pick up the new one. But no sense in wasting the fertilizer that's in this, so we'll use it first on this field and see if that's okay. There we go. That should do it. And over here we are having the big lease, because it's a huge field. But this will hopefully earn us some good money so we can get another tractor, or maybe we should just jump straight in and get a tractor more. It's tempting to see if we could get a loan and get the tractor that way. Let's see what Mr. Bank says. It will allow me to do that, okay. Then we're leaving the bank and going for another tractor. We don't need those. We have one of those. Yeah, not that much power in that one. This one is not powerful, but if we can put on a front attachment, that could be an advantage. I think the red star is better than the other one. We're getting that one. And that's it. This can attach to a front attachment, and we can put a shovel on it, and that will be why we have it. Not because it's powerful, because it's not in any way. It got about 115 horses. That it's more than the little one, but yeah. No. Maybe we should get a front weight while we're here. Front weight might be a good way to go. Since we don't have a lot of power in this one, then the front weight will be doing some of the work for us. In a tractor overtaking a car, that's unusual. Even if it is a Yugo, it looks like a Yugo. And for those that don't know, they were cars in the 80s, made in Yugoslavia. So, they were spelled Y-O-G-O, Yugo. So. There, fill it up. Now we have a huge loan to get this tractor, so now we need to make it work, because else we're in trouble. The next thing we need to do is look into more sewing equipment, but it will wait for a little bit. It will wait until after next harvest, because I think next harvest will bring in a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, and you're kinda stuck. Okay, maybe we should keep the small fertilizer around. Actually, I was going to sell it, but we can keep it. Just as an extra. We'll put it in the barn and then we'll pretend we don't have it, but maybe we have it or something. We'll put it in here, in the old shop. Old workshop. Let's go and see what grain thingies we have. Because I would like to get a washing pond, or washing sprayer thingy, because all my equipment is very, very dirty. go and sell this and see if we can't get some equipment to wash things with. So, we'll see. It's expensive to have 2 tractors work at once. So, but that's how it goes. We have 2 tractors, so now we need to make it work. 2 big ones and this small one. 3. Only 2 of them working in the field. Let's see, we're going that way. Close the causeway. I don't know why it was open. Round in the roundabout. Whoa. Steady now. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to chip the way we like it to chip. Yay! It will. Tip that way. There we go. Over to push the thing. Pull the lever. And then it's gone. The train. There we go. We fixed it. Should we look into lightweight equipment this could work with? Because if we are having to work the big fields with the big equipment, we should have smaller equipment this could work with. So we could sow a lot with this one too. We'll look into it. See if there's cheap equipment. Cheap, small equipment for this one. I think that will be the next thing on the shopping list. I'm not so happy if we're going to speak to the bank manager again. I don't really like that, because that means we'll be borrowing the money to do stuff. What to do, what to do. We'll just have to think it over for a bit. We have 20,000. Can that buy us what we need? We would need some sort of cultivator, a small one. It's 9. Nope. It wouldn't do it. It's not enough. I need 15,000 for the sewing machine alone. That's not good. Should we talk to Mr. Bank about getting a small loan and getting those 2 pieces of equipment? We'll talk to our friendly Mr. Bank about borrowing about not that much, that much. That we can't do. Okay? So there's no point in it. Do we have anything in storage? We could sell potatoes and see. We need 10,000 more. I don't think we'll get that out of our potatoes, so. But no, we'll just wait. We have the time, so, you know. Let it be for now. And we'll see how it turns out. Oh, this is one massive field. But I think the thing to do now is to seed all these fields and then basically be back next time for a huge harvest. Get a lot of stuff here because field 20 needs to be seeded, field 21 needs to be seeded, and what's the last one? And field 16 needs to be seeded. So there's a lot of seeding and getting stuff done that needs to be there. But I think we need to buy a washing thing as the last thing we do today. Because my equipment is really, really dirty. So we'll get that one. And nope, not placing it in the lake. Nope. Nothing's happening over here. This might be a good place. Yep. And nope, we're not going into wind now. That's a good one, but we're not getting any trees either. So. See, we're getting over here. And this dirty, dirty combine. We're getting it over here. And it will be washed and cleaned and nice and everything. There we go. There we go. Up and down. Oh, there we go. All the mud is coming off. So nice and clean. And ready for the next time out on the field. So, there we go. This can be put into storage here. Not the head, but... Oh! It fits, but nothing more than that. Inches. Millimeters from the sides. You can see... It can be there, but... Oh, so tight. So we parked it here. But it's a good place for a washing machine. It's fine and it's good and it's... Yep. How we want it. Have this field been seeded yet? No, we're not done. So... You can see this over here. It takes a lot to seed it. And there will be a lot of harvesting over here. But that's good. That's good. So I think it's about the time where I say remember to do all the YouTube stuff, you know, like, subscribe, tell a friend, share with a buddy, go around all the buttons on YouTube, try every one of them. Do the things you like to do. And we'll see you next time here on the farm, where we'll have the huge harvest, I hope. So, bye for now. Bye.